Now, as many of you might know, Blue Scholarship Edition is a game made by Rockstar Games and was released on 17th of October 2006. Yes, this was literally over 12 years ago, people. And the game came out to a lot of very high star reviews. And for those of you people that don't know about the game or have been living under a rock, the game is about the titular character, Jimble Hopscotch. Watch this striking young lad here. The game starts off with him apparently screaming at his parents, having a tantrum because his mother has remarried to this guy, who I assume is the father. The game was first released for PS2, which unfortunately I do not have, so I'm currently reviewing the PS4 version, and this game contains a very interesting story. Now, as also a lot of you might know, this game contains a few factions, which are stereotypical school people, such as the bullies, and the bullies will destroy you on sight. They will make you a human pancake and fist you to death. They are dangerous. And then there's the jocks, which are basically pumped up gorillas on steroids, and you do not want to go near them if they are angry. And there's the preps, which, to be honest, enrage me beyond relief. And then there's the Gracers, which have a lot to do with they just kind of act like gangsters from the 40s. And then there are the nudes. I like the nudes. They remind me of me, just so humble. And then there's this one guy, Gary. Yes, people, this man you see on your screens dressed in a fucking Nazi costume for Halloween, cause just why not? He is the first person you actually meet when you start the game. Well, actually, the first person you meet is Miss Denvers, but who really gives a shit about her? He is basically sort of the protagonist of the whole game. I mean, Jimmy is the main character, cause, hell, he's controlled by the player. And Gary is more of the deranged sidekick to all of this. Honestly, when I was actually recording this part of like the Halloween section, Petey's costume made me piss myself laughing. What the fuck are you wearing? But besides Gary, the game does include a ton of different side characters that can interest you in progressing in the story, with interesting side missions, errands you can do, and different things you can unlock. And one of these many characters includes the one and only Ernest, the leader of the news, who I don't know why I just relate to in a way. I feel his pain. Now, the one thing I really do not get about this cutscene is how come they're bullying Ernest and not Jimmy, who is dressed like this. I think it's just like trying to make a fashion statement or something. And the game actually contains quite a few small mini-games that come in the form of lessons, such as English, Maths, Science, Biology, Gym, and even shop work and woodwork and all that. But I'm pretty sure you guys all know the sort of pastime that I take my time to do in the game. To be honest, I find the gameplay quite fun to play, and the missions are quite difficult at sometimes if you're not quite sure what you're doing, as I do, because this is the first time I've ever played the game. And the score, the music, is just so catchy. It's so fun to listen to. I mean, when you punch Russell in the face, not only are you going to be in a coma for the next 10 years, you're also going to be listening to that, just that, that soundtrack. To be honest, this game has fared quite well, even though it's 12 years old. And that is why, people, I'm giving it a rating of 8 out of 10. Yep. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.